What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. So today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin. Before we get started though, do me a favor, and if you're not a subscriber to this channel, hit that subscribe button for me. Also, join the VIP program. All you got to do is shoot me an email. In the description box below, you can find that email. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. So, Dogecoin versus the dollar. If we look at Dogecoin versus the dollar, of course we had that huge pump back in 2021. And if you were part of the VIP group, then you know that we told everybody to buy inside of this market right before the major pump inside of Dogecoin. So that was a lot of fun to trade that. We made a ton of money here on Dogecoin. And now we've had a pretty big correction in this market. You can see a huge crash down from the peak down to about 4 cents. I mean, it dropped pretty hard here, 5 cents. Pretty big drop, right? But this is very typical for the crypto markets to have at least 90% pullbacks. So this is something we've seen time and time again. In fact, every single major bull market afterwards, there's usually at least 1 year of bear market. Now, one of the things that we're looking at here with Dogecoin is sideways consolidation. Now, what is sideways consolidation? Back here in 2021, we were pumping really hard, so the market was going up. Here in 2022 and mid-2021, you can see that the market was going down. So you can either be marching up in price, you can be marching down in price, or you can have sideways consolidation. Now, sideways consolidation is very common and very typical right before a major reversal. This is actually generally shows that the selling pressure is ending. In other words, all that selling pressure that was in the market up here is no longer there. It's gone. It's used up. There's no more selling pressure to push it lower. So instead, we just go sideways as the market accumulates, as big players continue to add into their positions, and the market just consolidates and accumulates. Now, if we go over and look at Bitcoin back in 2015, I will show you a spitting image of this exact same human psychology. So taking a look here at Bitcoin, and then switching back over to Dogecoin, Bitcoin did this sideways consolidation as well. Right here, you can see that once the market had ran out of selling pressure, once there was no more sellers left, the market just went sideways. This is very typical right before a big reversal inside of markets. And again, going back over to Dogecoin here, you can see that now that Dogecoin has sold off significantly, there's no more selling pressure left. So what is it doing? It's going sideways, just like how Bitcoin did. And Bitcoin broke out to about $500 per coin. You can see this huge move right here. Pretty big breakout, right? That occurred right after all of that sideways consolidation. So I expect a very similar thing to happen very soon here with Dogecoin, and that major breakout will be the beginning of a bigger picture reversal. Now, it's not going to go back up to 75 cents in the next month. You know, there's people that get way too bullish, and there's people that get way too bearish. Currently, most people are way too bearish, but that's exactly why the market turns around. The majority almost always loses in a lot of different things, but especially in investing, and that is the case with this market. A lot of people probably are leaning towards, oh, this market could go lower. You know, it's already dropped so much. But if you look at this coin right now and you compare it to Bitcoin back here in 2015, the similarities are astonishing. They're basically a spitting image of each other. So that sideways consolidation right before that major breakout here on Bitcoin is the exact same thing that Dogecoin is doing currently. Now that means that the big picture opportunity on this coin is very large. And when I say very large, I'm not kidding, because if it breaks above its all-time high, that's already 10x. You can grab the price range tool and you can measure from this bottom up to the peak, and you'll see that that's already 10 times in value. So this is really something to keep your eyes on. This is the type of stuff that we're learning on a regular basis. If you're part of the VIP area, you know that we are always looking at these market cycles. We're looking at the Elliott wave theory. We're looking at the structure of the market. How does the market behave when a lot of people have sold? How does the market behave when everybody's buying? And how do you make the most money around that? That's exactly what we're taking advantage of on a regular basis. So you can see that we had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 waves up here on Dogecoin. And then, of course, our A, B, C corrections. So that's the Elliott wave structure. At the bottom of wave C, a new Elliott wave can begin. This is, again, exactly the same thing that happened on Bitcoin. I'll just remove the drawing tools here and draw real quick for you what Bitcoin looked like. You can see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th wave. And then an A wave down, a B wave back up, and a C wave back down. That's a spitting image of Dogecoin. The same Elliott wave structure, the same market cycle, and really a very similar opportunity. So for the people that say, oh, well, Dallin, you got into Bitcoin early, you were investing back in 2015, way before everybody else. That's not what markets are like. Markets provide opportunities over and over again. Buying this coin right now is just like buying Bitcoin back in 2015. It's the exact same thing. So markets will provide opportunity after opportunity for you. You just have to know how to take advantage of them. That's also why I made this channel, is to help people take advantage of those opportunities. I've seen it change people's lives completely. I've seen them go from not having a lot of money to having more than they knew what to do with, including myself, multiple times over. And so if you really want to get that way, if you want to be able to have consistent revenue coming into your life, a lot of capital to work with, to be able to do whatever you want really with that money. It's not obviously up to me what you do with your money, but if you want to have a lot more money than you do now, then take advantage of these opportunities. They're right here. Learn how to see them, join the VIP program, and start making money, along with thousands of other members. So yeah, you guys, this is a huge opportunity here on Dogecoin. I really expect a big reversal, just like on Bitcoin. You can see this huge rounded reversal here that happened on Bitcoin. It took 2 years. It started bottoming out in 2015. It started breaking out in 2016. And then by 2017, it had really broken above its all-time high. The same thing is probably going to be true for Dogecoin. We're not going to go up to 80 cents here on Dogecoin in the period of a month or two, but give it a little bit of time and this structure is definitely going to get there. So this is definitely one that's on my radar, one I see a lot of profit potential on. One I felt it was important to update you guys today in this video. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I genuinely appreciate everybody that tunes into these videos, and huge shout out to my long-term followers and the people that are subscribing on a regular basis to this channel. It's been super fun to make these videos since 2016, and I'm really excited to help you guys make some money on this next bull market. We've been through 2 whole bull markets. So it's going to be a lot of fun moving forward inside of this market. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Again, check out the VIP, just shoot me an email. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos and updates. As always, stay profitable out there.